Have you ever looked at your space and felt like something was just missing? But no matter how much you decorate, it still lacks that sense of intention. So in this Scandinavian contemporary redesign for one of our subscribers, we creating a space that leaves a lasting impression. This is our 64th project in the 100 Interiors Challenge, redesigning the living, dining, and kitchen area. The homeowner requested to remove the gym and instead make the living area feel more spacious and include an accent wall. In this layout, the living area occupies a rectangular space, giving enough room for the main seating, a cozy accent corner, and a media setup. So, for a Scandinavian contemporary look, a palette of neutral colors, soft wood tones, and deep green accents was used. Now, let's go deeper into each layer. Start with the ceiling. It used to be bare with a single bulb fixture, so you can transform it into a soft beige surface with recessed pin lights around it and a recessed linear track lighting at the center. Then the walls, now painted in warm beige combined with a deep green accent wall that creates natural contrast. For the flooring, you can replace it with light oak planks for a clean, Scandinavian-inspired base. To create subtle division between the living area and adjacent space, a wood-framed mirror partition was added. Not only defines the zone, but also adds symmetry and elegance. Now, the seating area. The central piece is an L-shaped white sectional sofa with cushions in earth tones to add comfort and subtle pops of color. You can get this kind of sofa for approximately $350. It's anchored by a wooden box coffee table and a neutral area rug, forming a warm and inviting setup for relaxing and socializing. At the back, located in a corner near the window and staircase, is a small corner was turned into a cozy nook, forming a semi-private pocket within the open plan. Here, you can add a swivel lounge chair and a round pedestal glass table, perfect for reading or casual seating. This corner is defined by a gray textured round rug that enhances comfort and visual coziness. This corner benefits from natural daylight via large windows. For both the main and accent seating areas, you can add personal items and some greenery. It brings neutral and earthy tones tie both areas together. You can also hang an abstract marble-inspired wall art with a modern linear LED picture light for emphasis. Now, for main lighting, a modern geometric pendant light now defines the center of the room. But something still feels missing: the window treatment. So, layer it with sheer and blackout drapes to better control natural light. Let's move on to the media entertainment, which used to be the gym that was asked to remove. It is now features with fluted vertical wall panel, and a marble look-back panel acts as a backdrop for your smart TV. Below it is a floating media console with a built-in electric fireplace, as the homeowner requested. Then, at the upper part, you can add a wooden floating shelf for displays. On the left side of this setup, there's still enough space for you to put an open shelf display cabinet with fluted glass doors, extra storage. Use this area to store your essentials items or showcasing collectibles, as long as it stays clutter-free. Also, bring in some indoor plants to add freshness to the corner. For the final touch, LED strip lighting enhances the architectural depth of the shelves and wall panels. This layout is a perfect blend of contemporary design, functional zoning, and layered aesthetics, ideal for a stylish, multifunctional home living space. Now, every space has potential. Sometimes it just needs a better plan to fix what's not working. Looking at the before photos, it's functional. There's a table, some chairs, and storage, but it still feels cluttered and outdated. So, let's give it a transformation. This dining area is located beside the partition. In a space like this, you can only add the main furniture pieces and appliances. Start by placing a rectangular wooden dining table finished in a natural oak tone. This type of table is available for around $100. It can seat 4 armless rattan-back chairs with upholstered seats, giving a cozy Scandinavian touch. Then, set the table with dinnerware and a centerpiece vase. You can see that the position of the dining set allows comfortable circulation on all sides. Next, you can place a refrigerator and water dispenser near the teal accent wall, just steps away from the dining table, ensuring easy access to beverages. This makes the space both practical and efficient for quick meals or snack prep. Beside it, you can add potted indoor plants to bring in a natural, refreshing touch. Now, to complete the area, hang a modern globe chandelier with brass stems and round white bulbs above the table. The lighting complements the wooden elements and soft textures in the space. Lastly, you can also use the same window treatment as the one in the living area for consistency. So, this dining layout is a beautiful example of open-plan zoning done right. Visually distinct yet functionally connected, with warm tones, efficient flow, and a cozy atmosphere. This was how the kitchen looked before the redesign. It was functional, yes, but it felt visually heavy. The dark green upper cabinets clashed with the gray base units and the colorful backsplash, so the space lacked visual harmony. In this kind of kitchen layout, you can keep the symmetrical galley setup, as it's designed for maximum efficiency. Now for the first step. This kitchen still follows the galley-style double wall layout, but every material will be changed to improve the overall look and feel. Let's begin with the base cabinets. You can replace them with flat panel cabinets in a rich walnut wood finish. It's sleek, modern, and visually grounding. These also have long gold handles for a clean and elevated look. Next, the countertop is replaced with a polished quartz-style surface. Durable, easy to clean, and bright enough to reflect light upward, enhancing the space. Then the backsplash was changed to vertically stacked, textured tiles in subtle tones that match the rest of the palette, creating a more cohesive look. Now, an undermount sink is integrated on the left side, while the induction cooktop is placed on the right. Once the base is set, you can now add the upper cabinets using a mix of white laminated panels and fluted glass doors, giving the cabinets a lighter, semi-transparent look. Not only that, but there's also open shelves below for styling and for frequently used items, making the space feel more open and organized. On the right side upper cabinet, a range hood is mounted and a microwave is added. So now that the layout is well organized, bring in additional appliances, important kitchen items, and some greenery. To completely change the mood, install LED lights for soft illumination and to ensure balanced, layered lighting. The layout didn't change, but with better finishes, lighting, and material choices, the entire kitchen now feels brighter, cleaner, and far more inviting. It's proof that design is not just about adding more, but about making smarter choices. Let's now take a tour of the complete makeover. Lately, we've been getting a lot of inquiries about our services, so to accommodate those who urgently need interior design, we're now accepting priority requests. Also, if you need urgent design, visit our website at www.designburst24.com or hire us directly on Fiverr via the link below. If you want more home transformations, make sure to subscribe.